Hi folks, my name is Phillip Dodson. Most people know me by Boxer Field. I've made a number of videos here in the past. I would say none of them are professional. But I just had a need and a feel to make this little short video tonight because I really could use some help with our kennels and things such as that. Now underneath it here, right underneath you'll see an introductory page. It'll tell you all the things there is to know about what to expect on my website page and things like this. There's all kinds of different pages under there that will help you. We have for many years done our best to supply the best quality boxer pup to everybody in the country, anybody who needed them. That was always our number one priority. But to me, everybody who it's associated with to do boxers, OverHome Kennels, it's agreed that it's not just about money, it's about making a living, but it's at the same time putting a smile on people's faces, because you can't have one without the other. You will see me looking down at some notes and things because here in the last few months or year, I have a hard time remembering for one thing to the other. I forget real easy. If you are a woman watching this, they will say, well, he can't double task. Well, I never could double task. I never could do two things at once. Women have a tendency to be able to do that, but maybe some men, but I'm not one of them. My whole life has been dedicated to helping people. I have lost count of all of the money that I have given people and all the people that I've helped, and neither have I kept track of all the people that I helped. Never expected anything for anything of it. But it was to help not only my customers, but anyone who was in need. And believe me, there's no lack of people in need anymore. In my own family, in my own county, in my own neighborhood, my own state, and in this country, and in the world as far as that goes. If you would look above this video here, you will see a lot of pages in there. And you will see exactly, you can find pages to see exactly who we are, what we're about, what we believe in. And you will also find a lot of information that you can get that we offer absolutely free. We charge nothing for this. I've had a hard time in the last 6 or 8 months getting back to the website and adding more literature, which I would love to do. But it's mostly been because of all of the stress that's been on the whole country. One thing leads to another, things like this. Everybody somewhere is needing help with something. And me, I always prided myself in helping people put smiles on their faces, helping to fulfill goals, helping to make dreams come true, and helping them strengthen their faith. If there's anything I could ever do for people, I wanted to do it. At the time I'm writing these notes down for this little video right here, we are faced with some really hard times in our country. Everybody is in need of something. And you know something? Our government's not going to do anything about it. In fact, it gets worse every day, so you can't expect any help from our government. And if you do get any help, it's so complicated with the paperwork that just one little glitch on the computer or mistake on the page will keep them from getting the help that they need. Let's face it, folks. All you friends out there, we are on our own. You hear me? We are on our own. We have to depend on each other if we're going to survive day to day, and especially for the times that we have coming for the future. And as you see over top on all of my pages, you'll see things like the FAQ page, Statement of Faith page, and our testimonial page. Keep in mind the work that had went into doing these pages, the time, the expense. And right now, at this time, I'm alone in all this upkeep. I do it all by myself. I have nobody to help me do all this, so I have to do pretty much everything on my own and still keep up with my responsibilities in their life. And there's a lot of people that I look for every day. I help every day. I call. I check on. But I'm just the run out of the energy, the time, and the finances to keep helping people. And it really makes me feel bad because now that I'm getting older, my health not as like it used to be. I'm having a lot of trouble keeping up and helping these people do the things they need done. There are so many that I would love to help, but just don't have the finances to do it. In my own family alone, we have one fella that has cancer and he needs treatment, can't afford the treatment. If you ever check out my web page, you could see a friend of mine of 50 years. He's on dialysis 3 times a week, and on top of that, he's a bad diabetic, and on top of that, he just recently had a stroke, and he's having a hard time keeping up too. He needs help also. I can look around this county and just see thousands of people who need help that I could help if I could afford to help them. I know this is not a common video for something that goes on a dog page, but in order for me to keep doing what I'm doing, I have to be comfortable myself on a daily basis. I have to do what I like doing best, and it's helping people. There are so many places that people can go to donate something that I've heard of one lady who claimed she had cancer and she wanted to have people donate to her cancer. Come to find out she didn't have cancer at all. She ended up going to jail for that, I think. And there's a lot of scams out there on the market today. Let me assure you, this is not one of them. There's a lot of things we can do to help these people with just a little bit of outside help. There's people out there that are going through a lot of major depressions. There are many people in this county alone that are hungry, homeless, jobless, sick, depressed. Many who have even given up altogether. It's my great desire to do what I can to help these people. Remember, folks, we are on our own. We can't depend on our government to help those who really need and deserve our help. They're just not going to get what they need. Would you please, and I'm asking you, help me put the spark back in somebody's eyes. Help me to give them hope that they haven't seen for a long time. Help me to put that smile back on some of these people's faces. In all honesty, I intend on start with my own family. And then I like to spread out to my friends and neighbors in the county. And who knows, I may even be able to go statewide if I could ever end up getting enough donations. I may even be able to help train some other people on how to do this if I can ever get successful at it. If you can't make a monetary donation, maybe you can give me some help in other ways. Maybe you can show me how to get more web traffic to my computer so I know how to help people. Maybe you can show me and somebody can tell me how to make a better quality professional video. Maybe that would help. So it's anything I need help on to get the word out there that we need help, these people need help. And the people in these counties, they're depending on each other. They're the only people we can depend on. And if we can get people like myself who care enough to get up there and step out, even if it's politically incorrect, and tell people about our faith and what we can do for people, and hand them a means to be able to put the smiles back on their faces through your help, then I can't think of any better job for me to do. I have found out that most of these people in the county, it would take anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 per family to help these families out. Some would be a lot less, some would be a lot more, depending on the family, because each family has their own unique set of circumstances. I know some of you out there can give $100. Some can give more. Some can give $500 or even $1,000. Some people could to help this. Just let me guarantee you that everything I do and everybody that I help through this little program that I'm trying to get started here right now will go to where I say it's going to. I have over 2,000 customers out there with my boxers that with testimonials, as you can see on some of my pages. Can tell you exactly what kind of person I am. I've never, in the 23 years I've been in business, ever lied, stole, or cheated from anyone. And I just want you all to let you all know that your money will go to where I said it would go. But I would accept help in any form that you feel comfortable with. And also, if you need to ask me any questions, you can always send me an email at boxerphil, BOXERPHIL @yahoo.com, and write in the subject box gifts so I know that it's coming from my website. I'd like to thank you a lot for surfing my site. I hope you enjoyed the things that you see, and if this seems a little unprofessional or out of the norm for me, that's probably because I'm not a normal person anyway. So I'd like to thank you all anyway. Enjoy my site, and God bless you, and thank you for anything you can do. Thank you.